Yo guys, welcome back. If you guys haven't seen the stream of the first Berserker Kaizen, we can go to the channel tab and then go to the live tab and you'll get the first 2-hour first impressions of the game. Today's video, I just want to go over my thoughts and feelings and what I think about that's going to happen in the game. I played it so far and just honestly at just the very basic generic first impressions feeling, it's super fun. It feels like a mix between of Lies of P and Dark Souls. It's Lies of P for the counter because it's not really like the parry system isn't exactly like Sekiro. It's more like Lies of P, especially when it comes to the different skill sets that you can attach onto the character itself. And it's very anime-esque. It's super fun. I like it a lot. I love the color. I love the art direction. I love the style of everything, the way it's done. I like how it's not like super Unreal Engine-y. I mean, even in the first intro here, you could see just based on here the art style of this. You can see the line work. You can see all the art detail. It's super colorful. It's amazing. There are minor issues that I had with it. It's a little, how do I say, like mostly just I want to say probably like ease of use, more like it's to the point where it could be fixed over a specific update. I mean, let's just honestly basically say that it's not like it's anything crazy bad when it comes to the combat or anything else like that. It's mostly just when it comes to oh, am I fighting him again? Okay, he wants me to fight him again. Because otherwise I go to the title screen. This is the main guy that takes you over and he goes inside you. And this is basically all what I know. I don't really know anything else. Oh, I'm not fighting him again. Okay, we're basically coming to an agreement here. So yeah, no, it's super fun. It's just quality of life things that should be changed. My personal opinion, I still said it on stream that was bothering me a lot, was whenever you're running and you're not in combat, there's no reason for us to be having any type of issue when it comes to our stamina decreasing. I don't know why the stamina decreases. I thought they would fix that in games. Elden Ring did it really well, where like you could just continue riding horse torrent nonstop, or you know, even if you yourself are running, the stamina bar just wouldn't be depleting whatsoever. That is a super easy fix. That's something that they should definitely be able to do. I don't think it's going to be too hard to do. I don't think. I don't know. Probably go in the code or system, figure out how to do it. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. Second is so basically quality of life thing to make it easier. Another thing is I think the item discovery is a little bit too much. It felt like whenever I was playing this, the items were going left and right. It was just there was no excitement when something would come up. It would just be like, oh, here's another item. Oh, here's another item. Oh, here's another item. It wouldn't be like anything super, I don't know. It wouldn't be like, oh, okay, this item is severely better than the other ones, or this item is going to give me this much of a set bonus on this one. I think it was just way too much. I think it was way like, if it was a little bit more systematically placed, I guess that should be the best. I mean, like at the end of the day, it's a demo, so maybe that's why they're increasing it so much to the item discovery to be like a lot, and so that way you guys don't get bored. So there's just like custom outfits, there's custom set bonuses, and there's custom weapons. We were getting new weapon here and left and right, and items here left and right, and clothes here left and right, different armor and stuff like that. So it was just, that's honestly the main thing. And then 3, honestly, the only other complaint that I had besides those 2 were the music. The music sounds really good now, like we just pay attention to it, right? You see that parry system? That was basically, and the heavy blows and attacks, basically like Lies of P. I love that because it's like the weight behind it, it feels so good, especially the greatsword, that and the spear, super phenomenal weapons. The dual wields, I don't think it's too, the dual wields is way too close range, and like you've really got to, I just don't understand the combat enough to where it's March 27th. That's what it is. It's not, thank you for playing. Save data from the demo will carry over to the full version of the game. Oh shit. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna continue playing it. It's right, what was I talking about? Sorry, I got lost because I was talking about the parry system and how much I love it. Oh yeah, the music. I wish the music was a little bit better. If we're gonna be like, you know, realistic about it, I really do think that it's good, it's just not great. Like whenever you're playing any Souls-like game, I mean, the music is fucking phenomenal, and it should be phenomenal, you know what I mean? It's it's super intense. It just puts it into the moment of like, oh wow, this is actually like really dangerous. I could die here. Ups the stakes, you know what I mean? Music always is gonna make us feel some type of way. And I just don't think that the music is quite there yet. There's 2 bosses that I fought. Honestly, I don't know if people are finding other locations to fight more, but the 2 that I fought were basically the big ass abominable snowman, I guess you basically call it. Not like the funny version from Monsters Inc. or anything, but it, you know, it's got spikes. It's cool. It looks basically like a roided out Great Ape from Sekiro. It just didn't really quite hit. It wasn't like, oh, this is like super intense, super this. It was just kind of just like, I mean, like there's some background music. It's not really like I didn't feel any type of weight to it. Not like the gameplay itself. Whenever you're playing, like, look at the art, by the way. I love the art in this game. It's so good. Oh, and this, I don't know what it's called, but the bonfire, whatever this thing is, I forget what it's called, right? The animations for the bonfire is phenomenal. It is so good. I'm skipping these because I want you guys to experience the demo. If you guys haven't experienced the demo, it's on Steam for free. But this, super well done. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. Everything pauses. It's like time stops. There's some animation between the sword and there's some animation between the hand and everything else like that. The blood coming out, right? Because he's getting possessed. It's super cool. And then let me just show you guys the combat here. Oh, and the running is phenomenal. Oh, you get to actually click with the run instead of having to hold. So that's also good. The parry, I will say, until you get a specific skill, it's not like, at least I don't understand it. It's not the best. But if you ever do heavy attacks, the enemies stagger a lot more than if you do like regular attacks. So honestly, like, I don't know why you would do regular attacks if it's not going to stagger the enemy. You know what I mean? Everything else staggers, but this doesn't. I think we're coming up against a ape here in a second. Where is it? There you are. So like the dodges is really cool too. But like the parry, like there's that, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to break the guard specifically, but see, you can do that and then a heavy, and then I'll take the what it was Sekiro, it was like the stagger, not the stagger, I forget what it's called, but here you do this attack here and then it takes him out pretty quickly. What was that thing called? I forget. I played Sekiro all the time and I completely forget what it is. Basically their stamina. If you take away their stamina, you can basically get an easier attack there to where you press B or circle or whatever, you know, you're playing on your console, or I don't know what the controls are, or if you're playing on keyboard, whatever that item is, right? Whatever this would be. B. It allows you to do more damage, gets you a greater risk, gets you greater output and staggers them even more, you know, all that normal stuff. It's basically like when you're get rid of somebody's poison in Dark Souls and you get that ability to do a full heavy attack, more damage output basically. But yeah, no, everything else, I love the dodges. Again, it's very, honestly, I think the dodges, from what I've watched, I never played Bloodborne, from the dodges, it seems like it's that sidestep from Bloodborne. Like it's very quick. It's not, and Sekiro has that too. Liza P also has that, where it's like very quick. It's not a roll, so it's definitely going to try to implement a parry more than anything else like that, so you can get rid of their bar, the purple bar. Yeah, what is this? Unsuspected enemy perform a brutal attack. That's what it's called. The B button is a brutal attack, so whenever you get done, and then here, you can sneak up on them. I was always doing a terrible job at this when we were live streaming it. It was, I don't know why, I just could not walk up on people. It was really bad. But yeah, no, so far, everything about this game is super fun. I had a lot of fun. I love all the different mechanics, skills that you can get, weapons that you can get, items that you can get. Art direction, really beautiful. I guess this is honestly would be like the 4th complaint, if it was even considered a complaint. Art direction is super beautiful. It's just that it's not anything to like really look at. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you can get exhausted, and the top button, the up arrow here, that's your health. It's nothing really crazy to stare at. I mean, from what I've seen, like there's a bunch of snow. Like that right here is probably like the best you're gonna get, like scenic wise. It's definitely not, there's not, in Dark Souls 2, it feels very foreground background. This kind of just looks like one thing. There's no depth to it, if that makes any sense. So I wish they did a little bit better when it came to that, like give the illusion like there's some crazy ass depth. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really had to say about the game. If you guys want to see the full gameplay, check out the stream. I go over the whole game. It's only like a 2-hour demo. It's really not that long whatsoever. But yeah, no, I definitely want you guys to experience this for yourself. I don't want to show you guys too much. I just basically wanted to give you my first impressions of the game. I think it's beautiful. I think the game itself is super fun. I could definitely see this being like another Lies of P, because Lies of P for me was one of the best Souls-like ever. If anything, I think it's better than, well, it's definitely better than Dark Souls 1. I still don't like Dark Souls 1. By the way, I got to do a stream of just platinuming it, getting all the achievements, and then basically giving another review, because I guess I owe people that. My review wasn't too in-depth, and then once I platinum it, I'll actually write an entire book and then give my review, and then we'll go there. But honestly, like, I don't need to do it. It's more like I want to do it. If a game is fun to me, I'm gonna say it's fun and it's good, and I'm gonna give it a specific ranking. And if a game's not fun, I'm gonna give it a specific ranking, and then that's pretty much how it is. Let's beat out this boss here, and then we'll go from there. The parry system is not as easy as Lies of P. I will tell you that much. Like, guessing when to parry is not. There's that. There. I mean, I guess it's like decent enough. See, like that, I expected it to be completely different, but it is what it is. The dodge system is cool too. But yeah, just trying to get their whoops. See what I mean? Sometimes it works. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. You know, that's me. Throwing some combos here. I'm just waiting for him to parry. Are you gonna do anything? You're not. Whoops, too early here. And then attack here. Not bad. Pretty shit. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. See? Right there is good. And then one more. I don't know if they hurt more if you attack them from the back. Let's see. No, not really. There's no back mechanic. You can't do a fatal blow in the if you're like behind them, which is, I guess, different game. I'm expecting it to be too much like Dark Souls. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it for the review. I mean, I love the first impressions of this game is super fun. I mean, there's nothing else really to talk about it besides those 3 quality of life things, or I guess 4 because of the scenery and stuff like that. But I don't know how much you could do. The game's coming out March 27th. I don't know how much you could push foreground and background. But yeah, other than that, oh my god, dude, I just can't. The art direction of this game is just so beautiful. Like the line work is really cool. Like, it's so dope. More games need to be like this instead of like that hyper realism. I think the hyper realism is like really detracting from a lot of creative design. Like, imagine like a Dark Souls game, like an actual Dark Souls game, not like not Souls like, but an actual Dark Souls with this color design, not the color design, gameplay design, character design, background, like all this. It would be so beautiful. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys ever want to check out the stream, I stream like every so often. It will be a little bit more scheduled as we go on. I created a Discord. I'll put the link in the Discord down there in the description below. Don't forget to follow on X, Instagram, all that good stuff. We're super close to 500, so don't forget we're also doing that. See right here, we got the Twitch here. Also, I forgot about the Twitch. But yeah, we're super close to 500. We're getting closer every day, so don't forget that. As soon as we hit 500, I'm gonna give that out to a winner, and I'll live stream that as well. I'll put it on a specific date so that way we can randomize it and give it out. But yeah, guys, check this out. Check out the game. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's really beautifully done. I think it's top tier. See you guys.